You know who else passed away recently? It's the guy who invented the game Dungeons and Dragons. Yes, found dead in his mother's basement. Police suspect foul role play. Turns out his funeral is not going to have a date either. I mentioned that I own the club, right? Our next comedian, this is very fun. This young man, first time ever doing stand-up comedy. He's actually a business administration major at Suffolk University. His name's Ian. And now the audience heckling each other. If you have a joke, let me know, we'll do it. Our next performer, oh, here's something you don't hear at any other comedy club in Boston. This next young lady. We're unique that way. Want another drink?
Yeah.
Jessica.
I want it.
Our next performer, a very talented young lady. Let's welcome Sterling Smith.
Is there Miss Whittemore in here?
Hi, thanks for coming.
Ian? All right. I like my stand-up like my husband likes our sex. Ready at a moment's notice. Better in front of an audience. And over before someone turns on the light. When my parents were young, they were really, really, really into acid. And something you white people might not know, in the 70s, late 60s, 70s, there was this Back to Africa movement where black people from America wanted to go back to Africa. My parents accomplished that by taking lots of trips. So when it came to name me, it was between dashiki and tinfoil. My middle name is not dashiki. On my birth certificate is a space where it says colored. C-O-L-O-R-E-D. That's how old I am. Yeah, no shit. When I was 18, because I was getting a passport, when I got, and I looked at the copy of the birth certificate, I actually tried to rub it off. Hasn't worked yet. I'm still trying. I know, ouch. American history. My husband and I, this year my husband and I are celebrating our 30th year together. Isn't it amazing what happiness will do to the terminally ill? I didn't think we were going to be together that long. I really don't. Either that or worse, one of us is suffering from an extreme case of Stockholm syndrome. I can't figure out which one. I'm not a white person, but I play one on the phone. In college, I did phone sales for Health Club. Had this guy on the phone, or on the line, as they say in telemarketing parlance. I had him on the line, and I was reeling him in, and he said, I bet I can tell exactly what you look like, just from your voice. Go ahead. She said, well, you're between 5'5" and 5'7". Did you know in the late 20th century, the average height of an African-American woman, 5'5" to 5'7"? Then he said, you're athletic. I do believe when you work at a health club, that's one of the requirements. So I let him go on that. And then he said, you've got blonde hair and blue eyes. And the suburban white girl in my head was jumping up and down going, I am Scarlett Johansson! Later, when we met for drinks, it was the 80s. We did that back then. He was taking a black. And he may not have gotten a scarlet, but he did get a little whoopee. ago, I was at a really, really good comedy show. We had a great time. Everyone had a wonderful, it was a sold-out show, and I was ecstatic. I'm backstage with this fellow cock. Not that one. Cock. I decided to culturally reappropriate the word cock for my own personal use. And in this instant, it means comic of color who's killing it! So I'm talking to another cock, and this woman comes up and she's gushing about her performance. Oh, you're blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I'm 7 and 9 in the bottom theater, so I'm like, why, what about me? She says, oh, you're just a white woman trapped in a black woman's body. And while I was deciding whether that was an insult wrapped around a compliment or a compliment wrapped around an insult, the black woman, me, smacked her! While Scarlett was behind me calling the cops and crying. A couple of years ago, I suffered from, I'm a cancer survivor. According to my gastroenterologist, it was baby cancer, so it's a semicolon. And I'm so glad that my hair is finally growing back. There may be a little more frosting on the cupcake, but it's still tasty at room temperature. And I'm very optimistic, so the good things about cancer is that I can now fit into my skinny jeans. I don't really have to worry about camel toe, but if I sneeze, cough, or laugh, I do have to worry about colon blow. That joke was brought to you by Depends. What is she wearing? And I just got my MMD card. That's a medical marijuana dispensation card. Try saying that when you're stoned. And I actually get better weed from my electrician. And he delivers in 30 minutes or less. Unless he's stoned. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sterling.